I just realized something. Port Prisma, as of right now, the colorless spots, or basically the maximum amount of colorless spots that you can fill at this point right now, is 87%. Well, what do you know that 87 is actually my favorite number? The more you know! Alright. Welcome back, everybody. This is the Cherry Bomber here, and welcome back to Paper Mario Color Splash. And in the last episode, we took on Cherry Lake, and we completed 100% on our first level, which is Cherry Lake, which I'm very sad, because after the next time that we go to Cherry Lake, which is this episode, we will never, ever come back to it, which is sad, because I really like Cherry Lake. Also, if you see me kind of going left like this, just like all of a sudden, I'm barely touching my control stick. Basically what happens is that after not using it for a little bit, my left joystick gets a little messed up. But it actually only goes so slight that it doesn't affect the gameplay. It just gets a little annoying on the map screen, and it only persists for a little bit. But first, we're going to go to our new level, the Crimson Tower, which we unlocked yesterday. Or not yesterday, a week ago. Anyway, so like, it just turns Mario, and if I just keep doing it, just kind of slightly. And if I keep doing it, then it kind of fixes it, but whatever. Mario, I can smell a big load of paint beyond that gate. It smells like red paint, way stronger than the red mini paint stars that led us here. The red mini paint star must be in the Crimson Tower beyond this gate. Also, I'm recording this at night again, so that there are no freaking glares on the TV. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to record them the night before I post them. So, sorry guys, only going to be 2 episodes this weekend, considering that I'm recording this on Friday night. So, yeah. And I know that if I post the episodes, like, at 10 p.m. where I am, like, only people across the world will only be able to see it, and the other people would be sleeping, so it doesn't get that many views, and I think that's why, you know, this series isn't getting any views, because I'm, like, posting these, like, super late in the day. So, this episode will be posted actually the day after I, record it. I'll probably edit it and finish it, but I probably won't upload it. Anyway, hello, sir. Enough Let's Play backgrounds aside. Let's actually play the game. Huh? You Mario. I came here from Port Prisma to... Wait, why did I come here again? Oh yeah, I came to see the bridge to the Crimson Tower. It's supposed to be a truly remarkable bridge. Any bridge builder worth their salt to study it. But while I was trying to open this gate, some guy snuck up on me with a straw. But then you came along and saved me, so thanks for that. Wait, if you came all the way here from Port Prisma just to see a bridge, are you some sort of bridge builder or something? You better believe it! I'm a bridge builder by trade, a real bridge builder repair guy. I mean, a bridge repair guy. Port Prisma was attacked, and the bridge in the Blue District was destroyed. It's kind of a problem. What? This is an emergency! I have to get back to Port Prisma. Just you wait, bridge. I'll fix you up real nice-like. Okay, bye. Anyway, blue, yellow, red. Primary colors. Mario, look at this gate. Is it just me, or do these look kind of... Is it just me, or do these kind of look like weird mushroom-shaped keyholes? Maybe the gate will open if we find those 3 keys. If you look really closely at the silhouettes, you can see that the top, or like the key part of the top of the toad silhouette, spells out key. So yes, as of last episode where I said that we may be tackling this level, yeah, nah, sorry, we can't actually do this level yet. Sorry about that. Alright. So, yeah, we cannot take on the Crimson Tower as of right now. So, what do? Well, we saw that bridge builder, right? So, let's go back to Port Prisma and maybe see if he's fixed the bridge by now. I like pink. I really do. I really like the color pink. People say it's a girly color, but why give like bands of light that you see in your eye, the back of your eye, like just wavelengths of light, genders, like gender specific. Really, people, you guys have gone so far to freaking gender colors. Colors are literally just light wavelengths. Alright. Check it out. I fixed the bridge. It's good as new. Of course, you never saw it when it was new, so you'll just have to trust me on that one. Please, go ahead and cross it. I'd love to see people enjoy my work. Yes, and every time you cross this, they get all happy. And when you jump, they jump. Woohoo! Oh, yes! This was definitely a bridge. We started over there, and now we're on this side. Kind of at a loss here. It was really supportive. I don't even have feet, you know. Wait a sec, I smell paint, and not just any old paint. That's right, fellas. It's Paint Star paint, coming off a blue Paint Star, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe you should open your eyes, Huey. Oh, there you go. Huh? Doesn't look like it's gonna be easy to get to, though. How are we supposed to get up on that roof? Well, Huey, you just said that you can fly. So why don't you go get it? But anyway, now that the bridge is fixed, we can get the remainder of the colorless spots in Port Prisma. Getting coins, filling in color spots. Wonk. You, sir. What happened? Did I fall asleep? The last thing I remember was... The last thing I remember was that toad over there blathering about something in his newspaper. I'm getting sleepy just thinking about it. You see anything more? Oh, I suppose there's occasionally an interesting tidbit or two in the newspaper if you could stay awake long enough to find it. So yes, what he's talking about is this guy. Oh, thank goodness! They didn't drain the ink from my newspaper. Well, why would they? It doesn't have color! Do you ever read the Prisma Times? Definitely not the New York Times. People claim that newspapers are going extinct. But for my coin, there's no better news source. It's kind of true. People are totally just not reading newspapers anymore. And just depending on the internet to fill them with news. But really, newspapers are actually probably the most accurate news source in the world. Not the internet. Considering that really anyone can just go on the internet and change what the text says. So you don't even know if it's true or not. If you want to know what's going on around the island or where the happening spots are, just ask me. And no, before you say anything, I do not read newspapers. I did not mean to get rid of your shade, my good sir. Enjoying his coffee while listening and falling asleep to this guy reading newspaper. Basically, this is kind of like your tip system. You pay him 10 coins, and he'll basically tell you what's going on or kind of what to do next, I guess. He's kind of like a weird version of Huey. But anyway, this guy. Oh, thank you, Mario. Here, let me offer you a drink. It's the least I can do, seeing how you can save me. I'll just grab you a straw. I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about that horrible customer who drained all of my color with a straw. From now on, no more straws for anyone. Drink in their mouths, people. Oh, who am I kidding? I can't have lost straws because then only outlaws will have straws. Maybe I need a break. The cafe game is too intense here in the city. I need to change the scenery. So this embarks on a new side quest, which we'll get into probably this episode, probably not, I don't know. Oh, I'm so glad that the bridge is fixed. I hate to think of how much mail piled up at the office. Of course, with the bridge out, maybe none piled up. Either way, you better come check it for yourself, Mario. I can say without bias or hyperbole that mail is the most important thing in the world. Huh? Looks like the post office took a little damage in the attack, see? The sign's crooked. So anyway, this is the mail system! Coming back from the original Paper Marios. You'll get mail occasionally and stuff, you know, like in the old Paper Marios. Oh, Mario, great timing! You've got new mail! You got mail! Yes, I will do that every time. Yo, Mario, Action Toad here. I just learned how to do a fire flower action command. Do you want to come over and practice with me? No! Another new letter. Hello, Mario. It's the owner of Radio Road Cafe. I got a lot of free time on my hands because absolutely no customers are coming, as usual. Come and hang out sometime, okay? Barista Toad. So that is basically a hint on that little cafe side quest. I mean, we probably will get into this episode, depending on time. And the last letter is from Luigi! Hey, big bro, it's me, Luigi. You know, your brother, Luigi, with the green hat. Have you visited the Ringer yet? He just opened shop in the Port Prisma Harbor District. He's a bit of a shady guy, but very helpful. Alright, so that's the last of our letters. But, excuse me, Mr. Toadmaster, but we noticed that your sign is crooked. Thought you'd want to know. Crooked sign? That's a terrible sign! I can't have people thinking this is a crooked business. I'll send myself to fix it right away. Priority mail, Toad! So, he's going to fix the sign. Make it straight again. How's it look? Better? Nothing can stop the mail. Not rain, sleet, or hail. Nor crooked signs, nor Dragodon. Well, maybe Dragodon. But the point is that we're back on the straight and narrow. So this is a little bit of a cryptic puzzle. You're probably wondering, well, how do you even get to that paint star in the first place? Do you see it? Maybe talking to this Toad will help. Wow, that sign was really straight now. Like, really straight. It just lines up so well. If you don't see it, you do now. There's stairs. Alright, perfect. Ding! Now we're up here. Wow, we're on the roof. We sure are, Huey. We sure are. Whoa, I've got my color back. I gotta get to the old hangout spot pronto. So that also embarks on another new side quest, which we will definitely not be taking on right now, but we will be taking it on at the end of every chapter. But anyway, after clearing that colorless spot, Port Prisma is now 100% colorless spot free. So yeah, there are no more colorless spots to fill in Prisma, or Port Prisma. Anyway, let's get that blue paint wait. You there, the strong-looking fellow with the hammer. Ah! You seem as though you've seen a battle or two, which means you must have a battle card or two. Please forgive my intrusion, but might I take a look at them? No. Oh, come now. I just want to look at them. And also touch all of them. Sir, I must insist. No. Oh, come on now. Yeah, you have to say yes. You handed over all your cards. Oh yes, exquisite. You, sir, have the finest collection of battle cards I've ever laid my stubby fingers on. Bar none. Piper, shut up. Were you thinking about giving our cards back? We can be attacked at any moment. So this introduces a new battle technique, I guess. And this is what I was talking about on episode 3, when we tackled Ruddy Road. Are you kidding me right now? We don't have any battle cards to defend ourselves with. What are we gonna do? Wait a minute, I almost forgot. There is something we can do. Battle Spin! That's right, we're learning this game's version of the Battle Spin. Though it's not like the Battle Spin from Sticker Star at all. Battle Spin is the best way to get extra card in a pinch. By the way, I'm reading on the gamepad. You can use it once per round, but it'll cost you coins each time. Just tap the button to try it. So, you know what? I'll throw in 10 coins to help you out, but that's it. I can't be paying for your lifestyle. Thanks, Huey. But anyway, we're going to hit the Battle Spin button. And so I just got a line of cards. If you want to get fancy, you can pay more coins to turn the cards around or slow them down. You can use Battle Spin once per round, so why not give it a try now? You literally have nothing to lose. So basically, I'm kind of going on a little card roulette here. And I'm sorry that I cannot show the gamepad. Well, basically what's happening is that cards are spinning. Spinning a lot. And you can pay extra coins to flip all the cards over so that you can actually see what cards are being, flipped. So it's kind of like a memory game, but very hard to remember. But also you can pay another set of coins, and don't look at my coin counter yet. There you go, now I can look at it. To slow them down to make absolutely sure you get the card you want. But we're not going quite yet. You know why? Because the game expects us to pick an attacking card. But what happens if we get a mushroom? Something that you can't attack with. Well, first of all, you heal. And then he attacks. And then Huey comes back again, and he says this little piece of dialogue on the gamepad. You're still light on coins? Bah! Fine, I'll throw you another 10 to cover you. Mooch. Yeah, I love Huey, man. He's great. He all good, you know? And I'm just gonna sprout. Oh! I didn't mean to get this card. Well, so you know that fan that we got last episode? Well, those are thing cards, and basically in Sticker Star, they're basically like really strong, kind of like your special moves. Well, also in this game are replica thing cards, and basically what those do is that it's basically the exact same attack, except it's a little weaker, and it has like this large replica watermark over the animation. So I guess really the first thing animation that you're seeing is the fan replica. I hate for you guys for the big replica thing to kind of cover up kind of like the middle of the animation, but just gonna have to deal. Bark. Violence! If you keep pressing A over and over and over, like spam pressing A, there are action commands on these thing cards, and I think I totally messed it up. I did. I so did. But yeah, that was technically the fan animation with a giant replica watermark over it. But basically, Battle Spin in this game lets you add more cards if you're running out mid-battle, which is something that Sticker Star didn't do very well, considering that you can run out of stickers very easily. But this is a good way to get more cards while you're in the middle of battle. So if you're running out of a certain type of card, you can just pay some coins, and there you go. Oh, incidentally, here are your cards back. Thank you for allowing me to fondle them. Thank you. I got all my cards back. I'll take my leave of you now. Thank you for sharing your wondrous battle cards with me. Thank you. What an odd toad. Whatever, all's well that ends well, and learning about Battle Spin and getting a mini paint star count as a happy ending in my book. Alright. Ding! Oh, ding! Anyway, we got a blue mini paint star, while the other ones that we got were red. So exactly what do the colors of the paint stars mean? Well, each color is represented by a certain chapter in the game. Chapter 1 being red, Chapter 2 being yellow, Chapter 3 being blue, Chapter 4 being purple, Chapter 5 being orange, and Chapter 6 being green. So basically, we unlocked technically a Chapter 3 level, but we played in... Wait. Excuse me? Excuse me? 99%? Wait. Hold on. What? Hold on. I'll be right back. Considering that it's only literally just 1% of colorless spots, meaning the colorless spot is really small. Huh? I am honestly very confused right now. By the way, that guy still passed out. Well, I can't find it in the red district. And I can't find it in the yellow district either, so it's definitely in here, in the blue district. Oh my gosh, guys! I bet you're just like totally yelling at me right now. Like, this has never happened to me before. By the way, I've never had just 1% left. How did I miss this? I am the biggest idiot the world has ever seen. How did I miss that? I always make sure to get that flower because it's red, blue, and yellow. I feel like the biggest freaking idiot ever. I don't even know how I missed that. I bet you guys were just totally yelling at my screen when I just kept passing it. Especially because that was the area that I was playing in, like, the whole episode. And I missed that whole thing. Well, considering that, this episode has already been going on for, 20 minutes, I'm most likely going to leave it off here. Considering... Actually, wait, you know what? No, not yet. One last thing. You know those cafe owners? You know, the owner at Port Prisma and the one in Ruddy Road, you know? For to collect a mini pizza during the course. So yeah, once you complete a course, you can just press plus to just exit the course anytime you want. But anyway, yeah, you remember those coffee or barista toads or whatever? Well, after you get the bridge fixed and talk to the barista toad after having a major meltdown after being sucked to death, what you want to do is that you want to go to Ruddy Road and you want to go back to the barista toad on Ruddy Road and talk to him. A customer! Yeah! I haven't had a customer in ages! Oh, never mind, it's just you, Mario. Well, that settles it. Time to close up shop and give up on my dream. Yeah, I guess we did squash all your clientele. But come to think of it, there was someone looking for a cafe like this. Oh, and isn't that convenient? There he is right there. It's the barista from Prisma Cafe. Oh, this place is perfect. No people around at all. This is a real sad mess of a cafe. Hey, would you be interested in switching cafes with me? You could take my cafe in Port Prisma. It's always been my dream to be a suffering cafe owner, just barely scraping by. What? But the Prisma Cafe is world famous. You've got customers out the ears. I mean, if you really want this place, then yeah, I'll trade with you. Beautiful. Thanks for telling me about this cafe, Mario. This should cover your finder's fee. And then it gives you a free ice flower. Nice. Awesome! Starting today, I'm the proprietor of the Prisma Cafe. I'm gonna work my stem off. You do that. The sign being upside down really adds to the really adds to the dumpy aesthetic. It's perfect. So basically, you're probably wondering, well, what does that even do for you, except for getting a free ice flower? Well, now you can use these cafes. Basically, now you can use the cafe in Port Prisma, and now you can use the cafe on Ruddy Road. And you're probably wondering, well, what does the cafes do, exactly? They sell a hearty latte and Prisma juice. What these two do, a hearty latte will revive Mario back to full health, and the Prisma juice, or whatever juice, will fully restore all of your paint. So, yeah. All for just a couple of coins. And you can find these cafes practically anywhere, and you can find them in Ruddy Road, in the Hub World, or Port Prisma in this case, or in some other levels. Don't be a stranger! So yeah. And because we haven't found any of those purple rescue toads yet, we sadly cannot go or do anything with the Purple Rescue Squad as of now. But, with that taken care of, with completing 100% of Port Prisma, and setting some new goals for us to find those 3 toad keys to unlock the Crimson Tower, I'm going to leave this episode off here. And next time, we're going to be taking on Indigo Underground. So, without further ado, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for another episode tomorrow. See you guys then.